is nothing without its driver. Like an empty body without a soul, it cannot transport us from one experience to the next, gathering wisdom over time. It is lifeless, yet it serves us. Mom's car was ordered special and rode like a living room on wheels. The glossy green exterior routinely washed and waxed, and her velvety matching green interior kept showroom pristine, became our family chariot. My father frequently boasted, "You won't see another one like this in Nashville." And he was right then and prophetically now. Although the 1985 Caprice Classic was common on Nashville streets, my mom's long green chariot stood out. Roomy on the inside, she guzzled gas and ate more than her share of parking spaces in lots all over town. She had 2 doors, the weight of prison gates, each the length of a lifeboat. Her landau roof, a swath of vinyl intended to soften her mammoth metal with a touch of elegance, more aptly resembled a neatly trimmed receding hairline, but one receding with grace. The cavernous trunk commonly stowed the anonymously shaped secret Christmas cargo without effort in winter. By summer, she hauled luggage and golf clubs over the Smokies to the Carolinas for annual family reunions. Mom was average size, but her spirit filled every square mile of the chariot's interior. Perched behind the wheel, she appeared tiny and often frail. But then so did my dad. So did we all. The first 4 years, the chariot's most frequent destination was downtown Nashville. Mom's 30-minute round-trip commute every Monday through Friday. After Mom retired, retiree luncheons, a bridge game at Norma's, a trip to Green Hills described the new path. Eventually, the closest lots of Eckert's or the Piggly Wiggly became the most frequent stomping ground, and later, only during the day. It was somewhere around 65,000 miles that Mom parked her chariot and put down her keys for good without fanfare. And there, the chariot sat for more than 3 years after Mom passed away. A tender memory of good days gone silent, cold and still. In time, Dad gently moved her from her place of honor and brought her home weeks later looking like a young thing off the showroom floor. Eagerly, I slid behind the wheel, and she, at the age of 11, became mine. The chariot of sprints and marathons, day and night. But the idle years had taken their toll. She soon forgot how to gauge gas and lost her cool in the summer. The arthritic electric windows crept up or down eventually. The radio lost all the lyrics to all songs, AM and FM. The cassette deck went mute after she choked and croaked on a talking book. Still unique on the boulevard, she looked good for her age, but not so much for mine. My arrivals got stares as if I landed the oldest Boeing with a landau roof. But I wore her large green ego and tossed the keys to the valet as if she were a Rolls. Young men stared at us when we rolled by as if she wore fishnets and red patent leather stiletto heels and seemed willing to pay any price to have her. Someone even stole her, but abandoned her within short hours of the crime. Even joyriders need music and want to be cool. She only tried to kill me twice, by accident. When she forgot how to clear the windshield one stormy night on the darkest stretch of I-24. And again, when she lost power in midday traffic on I-65. Both times, once safely on the shoulder, I sighed, "Try it again, gal, try it again." Both times, she quickly remembered what she'd only seconds before had forgotten. I heard her message. When you have to pull over, you know it's time to stop. After 10 years together, we'd reached our destination. We arrived at patience by way of elegance and humility. We'd gone from wow to whoa, and back again, and back again. She quickly found her next soulmate in a family friend who could provide the quality of life she deserved. She'd been the chariot for 2 generations and the envy of a third. Though I haven't seen her, and I'm okay with that. I've heard she's still rolling. A body is nothing without its driver. Like an empty car, without a soul, it cannot transport us from one experience to the next, gathering wisdom over time. It is lifeless until we get behind the wheel and drive.